Boom shakalaka, the real cause for Bitcoin's price pump. And these whales know something that we don't. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including the real cause for the price pump and Bitcoin whales knowing something that nobody else does. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, fear and greed at 52, up from yesterday's 47, in neutral territory above 50. The overall market up another 2.5% after coming down a little bit. Bitcoin at 28,219, Ethereum at 1590, BNB at 213, XRP 49 cents, Solana $24, Cardano 25 cents, Dogecoin 5 cents, and Tron 8 cents. And Bitcoin, check this out, breaking out of the wedge temporarily that we were talking about after finding support on the 50-day moving average. Well, what happened? Bitcoin price broke through the 100 and 200-day moving averages all the way up to a high of 3205 before dropping down to where we are right now, still outside of this resistance for the wedge and above the 100 and 200-day moving average. So, should price remain there, this could be pretty bullish for Bitcoin. Now, what was the cause of this? Spot Bitcoin ETF approved. SEC approves iShares Bitcoin Spot ETF and price goes ballistic. Did it actually happen? Well, no. Turns out some random guy on Telegram wrote a fake headline right here. Cointelegraph picks it up and tweets it, and close to $100 million in liquidations in a very short time. That's the cause for the price pump. But if you look behind this, granted, it wasn't a spot Bitcoin ETF approval yet, but look at what's going to happen when it actually happens, because this was just a test. And then the next time, oh my goodness, because, it wasn't real, but next time it could be real. So the fake spot ETF pump was just what Bitcoin needed to break above the 200-day, 21-week, and short-time holder cost bases. All of these right here, breaking from down below to above all of those resistances. And if you take a look at the general pulse of the market, you can see what happens when a little bit of good news comes out momentarily. Despite that, people are still extremely bearish on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dead, dumped to $600, $12,000, $18,000. But most of these tweets come out when Bitcoin is right on its support band, when it pretty much doesn't go any lower. Some call it a double top, others label it as distribution, some are anticipating a black swan event, which by definition can't be anticipated, so anyone who's thinking that is a freaking retard. But while others are eagerly awaiting the $12,000 level, meanwhile, Bitcoin has hit his bear market lows, price pumped and broke out of the downtrend. Price has been consolidating in range wedge for the past 210 days. A breakout will trigger the continuation of the uptrend. Now, Bitcoin right now has broken the strongest resistance, boom, right through there, has retested it, and next would be bull run, going similar to what happened previously. As a matter of fact, when Bitcoin breaks out of its bearish rising wedge, which is already done, it breaks to the downside, and then eventually things turn around and we get a nice massive parabolic rally. So that could very well be on the cards, especially when you consider this thing that older Bitcoin holders seem to know that nobody else does. So someone knows something we don't. Older Bitcoins spike up in activity strangely around the same time every cycle, typically right before Bitcoin puts in its massive run. If we take a look right here, massive spike, massive run, massive spike, massive run, massive spike, massive run. Take a look at this. What's that? A massive spike. This cycle is no different. For the past few days, the average coin age spent has skyrocketed right on schedule. Take note of the similarity here. Usually when the drop is complete from the first Bitcoin rise. Maybe just a coincidence, but probably not. Some old coiners probably know something is about to happen, and that could be the way things are going. Now, in the shorter term, this previous pattern, which we can see right here, a rise in the RSI and also breaking of the Kijun right here, shows the new yearly all-time high is showing again on the daily time frame. Minimum price target for this move right now, $32,000. So we did not yet hit those levels. Could be a continuation over the next few days, especially if we find support above the levels mentioned right here. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.